Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Darty. Again, coming at you with another weekly analysis on Nasdaq and S&P. Again, same story as last week. S&P's rotating higher slightly, building volume value a little bit higher. Nasdaq had a pullback this week, but again, it closed on Friday again at its highs. So my volume areas that I'm interested in are almost the exact same as last week. So again, looking at these highs in this volume node where we settled in at on S&P, so pretty much somewhere between 46.11 to the high at the 46.13 area, and I want to pull it down to about this 93, 91-ish area. Kind of same thing on the weekly profile on Nasdaq, looking at about the 16,100 area, maybe 16,120, pulling back down to about the 940. I have an awareness of about that 16,000 round number, been an area of interest for quite some time. So daily profile, you can kind of see it. 16,000 area right here. Area of interest, a little low volume point. Two-way trade below, two-way trade up. Same thing, kind of 940. We've had quite a bit of respect from it up and down. So you're rolling monthly. Again, same thing. Not much has changed. Here's kind of that 93 area I'm looking at. There's 80. Paying attention to that because if we get below the 93, looking for it to test the 80 decision, are we going to get back build value higher, or we get below 80, looking for it to transverse value back down to the 50. Same thing Nasdaq, kind of that 940 and 940, 930 area. It's kind of the midline almost. Same thing with the 16,000 round number. A little small LVN right here, you can see. So 16,000 holds, look to push higher. 16,000 does not look to trade toward the 940 area. 940 gives away, look to trade lower. I am having an awareness of this 130-ish area on NASDAQ. That is going to be a huge decision point for me, but ES is trading higher. Let's see what MGI gets generated on the open. Again, what I anticipate, what I want to see, break higher, back test, continuation push. Same thing on NASDAQ, low volume area. I want to see it reach that low volume area, potentially test these highs, back test into this area. It could potentially fill out some of this, but ultimately wanting it to go higher or expecting it to go higher, potentially into this 250 area, something like that. So we look back on the weekly chart. Again, if we kind of break out of this area, I would be looking for essentially these are the previous highs right there in that 670 area. Potential test within there. Same thing on NASDAQ. We're kind of pushing these 250, which is kind of lining up this lower side of value over here. We're going to put it at about 16,400, give or take. So yeah, if we take this 200 area, we could potentially see a push back up to there. These are weekly bars. Just have that awareness. Could take some time to travel there. Same thing on the daily. You can kind of see it a little bit more fine-tuned. On the ES, there's your 13 right here. Solid line, so you get above your 13 build, looking for it to travel up to the 60. Somewhere in that ballpark. Same thing. NASDAQ. This is where we're currently trading. We get above this. I'm looking for it to test above this 200, 250 area. We get above the 250 area. That's when we start getting into some of this 400 and so on like that. That could potentially be another area of interest. We get above the 450-ish. Here's a whole nother volume node that we have access to. That looks like it's just under 1,000 points there. So again, just trying to keep it short, simple, quick to the point. Balance area currently. All I'm looking for is two-way trade within this area. We get out of this area. We're going to do this. or are we going to break higher, retest, and then go higher? Same thing, NASDAQ. NASDAQ was able to dig into the thin print down here, obviously found some bid, put some legs under it. ES had the inability to make anything from previous week low to the previous week low. We have yet to be able to look into any of this. So you want to look at the pivot balance area. Again, just another quick little balance area that we're looking at. Pretty large balance area. So again, two-way trade within it. Have your areas of interest. Again, trade safe, trade smart. Y'all have any questions or comments, y'all know how to reach me. Thank y'all for tuning in.